What's up, guys? Welcome to Beckcember. And as I said in my last video, that the Beckcember, this first annual Beckcember will be about me reviewing Disney Channel Christmas episodes, because I grew up with Disney Channel. Some of you guys probably grew up with Disney Channel. Probably still were watching Disney Channel. I don't watch it anymore. I watch it sometimes, but not anymore. So, in this episode, the first episode, Beckcember will be about Phineas and Ferb. And yeah, it's a great show. You should watch on Disney Plus. Yeah, if you have Disney Plus. So, yeah. This episode will be about that time that Phineas and Ferb played hockey. Okay, so this episode starts off with Phineas and Ferb already making an ice rink and making jokes about Canada and bacon and Candace, being her Candace self, wants to bust Phineas and Ferb and their dad is just floating on the ice, and he's like, hey, I got you guys to go to a hockey game. And they're like, yay. And then Candace, like, she calls Stacy, and she's like, Stacy, I need your help. And she's like, where's Perry? And then we see Perry, he's going down, he's become Agent P, and he put on his agent fedora, and he's become Agent P, and Major Margram is like, Agent P, we don't know actually what Doofus was doing, but you better stop him. So yeah. Then we get to the ice rink, and yeah, they're all there, and yeah, this guy comes on screen. I remember. But he's like, it's cold out here. And he's like, yeah, it is. And it's cold on this side. Yeah, it is. And one guy says, I brought a coat. So yeah, it was meant to be funny. And we got our gang sitting down watching and then we also got Perry. He's battling Dr. Doofenshmirtz, or Dr. Doof, or Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And Dr. Doofenshmirtz is like, Perry the platypus, here, do you want some of my hot chocolate? It's actually a gigantic marshmallow trap that traps Perry in a marshmallow. And Dr. D is like, Perry the platypus, here's my abominator. And yeah, it makes whoever touches it, it makes whoever is blessed by it very, very hairy. So yeah, because Dr. Doofenshmirtz wants to become the abominable snowman, or wants people to become the abominable snowman, or wants Silver Roger to become the abominable snowman. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, and then Phineas and Ferb take over the rest of the hockey and introduce their like big invention, and they're all playing hockey rink. And Isabella, and as we learned, Isabella was the one that was narrating the entire thing. And she says thanks to the commentator, and then she goes to play, and while all this is happening, Phineas' mom, Candace, tries to bust Phineas and Ferb, but her mom loses the battery in her camera, so she has to go buy another one, and she has to explain to the store clerk, and then he eventually gives her a camera from the 80s. So then, but by the time, and also Jeremy's there, and Candace is trying to learn hockey from Jeremy by Stacy telling her stuff, but then Stacy's sister Ginger comes in and she gets into a fight with Ginger, which Candace voices, because what Stacy was saying, Candace was saying to Jeremy, and what Stacy was saying to Ginger, Candace was saying to Jeremy, and yeah. And then Candace, wanting to bust Phineas and Ferb, gets all in hockey gear, but by the time and then Doof turns into the gets blasted by the machine and gets turned into the abominable snowman, and then by the time Candace goes on the ring, then actually Doof accidentally turned one of the Zamboni into an abominable Zamboni that like shaves all the ice off of the rink, and then when Candace goes on the rink ready to play, he's like, hey, you can't actually play, but then Candace gets all mad, and he's like, foul. The guy says that being an unfair sport gets kicked off the rink, and then Perry shows up at the end of the episode, and then Candace says, there you are, Perry, and that's how the episode ends. So, realize this episode, there are 2 parts, but I'm only covering part 1. Tomorrow's episode will probably be on another Disney show. But yeah, this episode was a pretty good episode. I really liked it, and yeah. So if you want to see more from me, if you want to see more from me, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. This has been the first episode of Beckcember, Beckcemnators. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fist bump and blow it up.